If you could live in one game universe with similar luck and access to resources as the main character, which universe would it be? For me, it's the Elder Scrolls Online universe, especially during the Second Era during the Three Banners War. But sadly, I can't live a real life on Tamriel, but there is Elder Scrolls Online. And in my opinion, one of the best MMOs out there, and as of now, my favorite game in the series. Or it has been my favorite game in the series since I played it. Elder Scrolls Online is a theme park MMO, meaning the developers create the world and consistently give us content to enjoy, whereas like a sandbox MMO would be more the players PvPing and building the bases and like it would be a sandbox game, so you would create the fun yourselves. But since this is a theme park, the developers add expansion packs, updates, new dungeons and stuff. So that's what theme park means. It's a more player versus environment game essentially, but it does feature a 3-faction PvP mode, aka Three Banners War, and it's crazy. You can get tons of people. It's similar in idea as Kingdoms of Camelot or Guild Wars 2 with the, player versus player versus player. It's like 100 versus 100 versus 100, hundreds versus hundreds type of deal. But ESO is a huge game with the regular expansions introduced, and it brings new zones and massive storylines to enjoy, as well as an ever-growing story for you to learn and, not partake, to interact with, is what I was trying to say. And they always keep adding dungeons like every few months, it seems like. So there's content streaming in constantly. But if you don't want to do the combat stuff, you could live as a crafter, as a merchant. You can build homes for players or guilds, really. You could be a guild employee, essentially, where you join a guild, find a role, and, you don't have to join the raids or the PvP. You help, by crafting and stuff. You could be a guy that crafts armor sets and sells them to people for in-game gold or real money. Like, there's a lot of things to do. I don't recommend making real money from this game, but it can happen. There is gameplay loops like that. Elder Scrolls Online offers so much, and it's my favorite MMORPG. And this is the first video to my playthrough. I will be entering Tamriel as a Breton Templar, looking to find a place in the world as I adventure and learn about what's going on and the history that has been lost within the world. But this is episode 1 of Elder Scrolls Online. Hopefully you enjoy. Leave a like if you want to see more Elder Scrolls Online content, and subscribe for MMO content and some shooters and stuff. Anyways, time to play. Alright, here we are. I forgot to hit record after doing the intro, so far, I ran into a guy that was crying about some girl missing, and then when I talked to him, found out he was very attached to his sheep, like in a very unhealthy way. I want to see if I can get him to repeat himself, but I'll explain. He wants me to go find his sheep because some weird crab-type people stole it, so that's a quest I was given, and then I decided not to chase after
you looked
it.
Friendly. There goes a true friend to animals, I said. Now, with you to accompany me into the cave, our negotiations can begin. They may get rough, but I refuse to leave without my privet.
Alright, see, I love the voice acting, and they look around, they get like their face, their eyes, their mouth, they get emotional when they talk too, and their hands move around. It's pretty cool, but here we go.
I am so much more than a simple farmer. They only think of animals as a source of income, or even food.
I asked him if he had more than just sheep, or if he's a
steward.
farmer.
I serve each of the creatures under my care.
It's so weird.
Whatever their needs may be, I attend to them.
See, it's just so weird. Whatever my animals' needs may be, I attend to them. That is just his way of saying he copulates with them for their benefit, supposedly.
Absolutely. In many ways, I take care of every creature on High Isle. Those that cannot speak for themselves, anyway. Many animals find their way to my home that deserve special attention. Privet was just such a sheep.
Alright, furries, if you're a furry and you see this, I need you to come into Elder Scrolls Online and kill Mort. Because this guy is gross, and he would be attributed to your camp because of how into animals he is. So if you get rid of him, you guys would have guys would have a pass on the channel. I won't make fun of you. I'll give you guys a pass. If you get rid of Merrick, or Morg, whatever his name is. But there's also Jakarn over here. I want to talk to him.
Fresh off the boat, eh? High Isle is a good place for an adventurer to earn some gold, provided you have the right connections.
Yeah.
The name's Jakarn. My patron needs someone like you.
Who's your patron?
An unknown, so to speak. It'd be worth your time to befriend her.
Who's your patron?
Lady Arabelle DeVoe. Maybe you've heard of her.
I haven't.
She's a famous investigator and author. Diplomat, too. Which is why she's here. She runs in circles way above my station. But I owe her a debt that I'm trying to pay. Maybe you can help me do that.
Well, what's in it for me?
A fair bit of gold, most likely. Lady Arabelle works for one of the richest nobles in all Tamriel, Lord Baccaro Valoris. He's sponsoring an important conference here on the island. But there's a problem. Trust me, the payday will be worth it.
What's the problem?
Lady Arabelle will appreciate an outsider's perspective. She's at the Gonfalon Bay docks with Lord Baccaro, if you want to introduce yourself. The problem I mentioned, it involves some missing ships. Anyway, tell her Jakarn sent you.
Or at least he
I'm
gave
her
me
favorite.
the answer. You mentioned death.
Long story. It involves multiple maidens, a few princes, and one charming rogue who stole all their hearts. Then the authorities got involved. Fortunately, Lady Arabelle
Wait a
agreed
minute.
to take responsibility for my good behavior. Now I owe her.
Jakarn's in, Nah, I won't spoil it. But Jakarn's a part of another storyline that I'll get into later. I think I can only access it if I make a new character, or I used to join guilds, use them to teleport somewhere I didn't have access to, and then I'll leave the guild. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm going to have to earn some gold so I can fast travel and do some tricks and show you guys what I can do. But first thing is first, if you bought Elder Scrolls Online in any of the DLC packs, or if you pay attention to when you load up the game and see what it gives you, normally go up here to circle, square, triangle, which is collections, or you press U. You go down to mounts, and you start off the game brand new with no mounts. Some, at whatever time you purchase the game, you may have a mount in your collected inventory, you just haven't checked. But I got a couple mounts here. But I have a mind-shriven wolf. But I kind of, you know what, I'll do a white lion until I get a better one. I kind of stay a little bit realistic. And since I'm a blonde-haired chick from, here's where I'm from, up here, this general vicinity. This is a whole faction area. I'm tied up with Red Guards, Orcs, and I'm a Breton. That's my banner. I think it's Daggerfall Covenant. All right. Oh, I gotta talk to the lady. There's press J for quest journal. This is my favorite MMO of all time. Like I said it in the intro, but I have so much fun in this game. There's gonna be times where frames will drop. I apologize. My computer's been on for a while. There's a lot of factors to it. Uh-oh. Where's it having me go? Oh, okay. It's having me go to the city. I got scared. I thought it was sending me out of the territory. But look how beautiful this world is. I think it's prettier than Skyrim. Like, it's like Oblivion with like super increased mods. If that makes sense. I don't think you can get any Skyrim mod to actually make it look this beautiful. Like, really, I don't think you can. Oblivion mods, yes. But look at all these armors. I wish I had my PS4 account. I wish I had my PS4 account, like, access to it. I changed the email to a Proton Mail email, and now no password recovery comes my way. But, I really... What the hell? Okay. So, you can join the Thieves Guild and a Dark Brotherhood in this game, and I can assassinate random NPCs. Like, see, I could pickpocket them too, and I can join the Thieves Guild and have like a career in being a thief. But I wish I had access to my PS4 account because there's a couple people there on my account that I wish I had their usernames so I can add them because I made a friend on here. Like, I joined a couple guilds. Like, I talked about when I joined, I was huge into the PC culture, gaming culture in general, Machinima, G4. Well, when I joined, like, I disappeared for a few years, and when I came back to gaming, I joined PS4 and Elder Scrolls Online because I was watching Machinima Archives. Machinima and G4. And in the Machinima Archives, they talked about this game. So I played it, and I owed it to the people that influenced me to play the game again, or to play the game for the first time, to join gaming culture and, you know, keep it alive. And that was my noble, I don't even know where I'm going. That was my noble idea. But,
My dockhands are watching for your cargo, Lady Arabelle.
Ooh.
They know it's precious.
Oh, I'm gonna step away real quick.
There was a storm off the coast.
But I really wish I had their names so I can add them because I met some really good people playing in guilds on ESO. And I joined a lot of forums, a lot of like websites, and tried to help moderate and, you know, do my part. And I met a dude, and he bought me a couple of the games that led me to come to PC and play the genres I do now, like Hunt the Showdown and Conan Exiles. I kind of want to add that guy, talk to him again, and try to do a video with him, or do like a realm chat with him. But until I do, I have no memory of their usernames, so I can't add them and bring them on to talk to them. But apparently, I'm supposed to talk to this lady.
I have a keen eye for talent, my dear, and you're practically oozing it from your pores. I am Lady Arabelle.
She looks like she
DeVoe.
came out of Harry
If
Potter.
you're looking for gainful employment, I have a proposition for you that pays exceedingly well. Care to hear more?
What was that about a proposition?
Oh,
You gonna sit on my
nothing
face?
tawdry, my dear. We'll be too busy for romantic shenanigans before
Oh.
you know what I expect. Some precious cargo was supposed to sail in on the morning tide, but it never arrived. I need someone not known around the island to be my eyes and ears.
There's so many people in the city that could do that.
While tales of my exploits credit me with all sorts of talents, I can't be in more than one place at a time. I could use a fresh face to mingle with the locals, determine if anyone knows anything about my 3 missing ships and their cargo.
Alright, I'll help.
Lord Baccaro's conference can't proceed without that cargo. Here's what I need you to do. Check the inn, the lighthouse, and the Lockabane Shallows. See if anyone knows or saw anything. Then meet me outside the North Gate to compare notes.
See, I love... What got me really into video game lore was Elder Scrolls Online. I joined a guild where the people in there, they were all... Like, all their characters were lore-friendly. And the guild was very lore-friendly. It was canon, essentially. Because they read a lot of the lore in the game, books and stuff. And then when I joined them, they taught me how to make character builds. Same PS4 people. Taught me how to build a game character, how to understand this game so I could play comfortably, build a character that works and is viable for endgame while still having the freedom of not being locked down to meta. But those people, they got real heavy into the ESO lore and started, like, not really role-playing, but getting into, like, guild conflicts and, like, interpersonal conflicts through, you know, because of what's going on with game updates, with the Three Banners War, what goes on in the battlefield of PvP, and in forums, discords. Like, it was pretty cool to be involved in the game community itself and to immerse myself into the lore so much where I didn't have to live in the game. I played it, I interacted with it, I was a part of it. I didn't have any effect on the future of the game, but I was able to live in the present of it and enjoy what the devs put out there and apply it to our own gameplay, our own play session, whatever. And it was so fun, but that led me to when I left Elder Scrolls and came to PC and stopped playing ESO and started trying other MMOs. it led me to playing a lot of like, you know, early access MMOs, joining a guild, and planning on helping create canon lore, because a sandbox MMO, I joined a guild that planned on creating a city and creating lore for the city that was lore friendly to what the devs put out. And the devs were like, hey, if you make it make sense and it works, if you guys actually, you know, do something within the world, fight somebody, we'll add you to the lore. So I was like, ooh, I took my love for ESO lore and the being immersed in it, took my love for that and my creativity and took it to another MMO. Unfortunately, I started this channel shortly after I joined that guild and started planning out. So I was like, I can't stick around for that while I'm uploading videos. So I left them behind. I left a lot of communities behind before I came to YouTube. But I kind of want to do it again now that I'm playing ESO. ESO is like revitalizing like all my, you know, creative projects I wanted to do. All gaming related, obviously, and mostly MMO related. But anyways, that was the sidetrack from after what this lady said. She wants me to go check a couple of places and investigate for her to find out what happened to her 3 missing ships. So I'm an investigator. Tell me more about the locations you want me to investigate.
Certainly.
Tell me about the lighthouse.
Gonfalon Head Lighthouse, blessed by Kinnereth herself, stands atop the hill just west of town. It offers an excellent vantage from which to watch the nearby waters. Perhaps the lighthouse keeper saw something that will help.
Like the Storm Lord Bacaro mentioned?
Possibly. When ships fail to make port, it's only natural to wonder if they were damaged or blown off course by a storm. The lighthouse keeper has a perfect view of the approach to Gonfalon Bay. If my ships were out there, she might have seen them.
Alright, well, tell me about Loch Abane Shallows. I'm imagining it's a lizard.
The currents of Loch Abane are strong.
Oh, no, it's an
Flotsam
actual
from the
location.
open sea
Okay.
often washes up along the shores of the waterway. Some of High Isle's poorer folk comb the beach looking for salvage. Let's hope they haven't found any today.
Tell me about the inn.
The ancient Anchor Inn sits just up the street near the city gate. It's one of the more popular places on the island. In my experience, inns are an excellent location to pick up rumors.
Well, you told me about the 3 locations. Where do you think I should start?
Wherever you think is best, my dear. But do get started soon. My intuition tells me that some sort of mischief is afoot, and my intuition is rarely wrong.
Well, you mentioned a conference. Tell me about that.
The gentleman beside me, Lord Bacaro Valoris, leads the Society of the Steadfast. They're a philanthropic fellowship that provides aid to people who have suffered in the Three Banners War. The Society is sponsoring a conference here on the island.
To try to get people to help contribute to refugees?
That's a well-guarded secret, my dear.
Oh, you won't even
Perhaps
answer.
after you've proven yourself, I can bring you in on the details.
Just let me smash!
For the moment,
You're not too
knowing
old.
anymore won't help us find out what happened to my missing ships.
Well, what happens if they don't turn up?
That's not an option I care to contemplate.
Oh,
Not while there's
okay.
still a chance to find them. Forgive me for being evasive, but it's a rather sensitive topic to discuss in public.
I understand.
We've already faced adversity, and the conference has yet to begin.
Alright, well, I understand. You've been completely forthcoming to me, so I'll let you pass this time. Alright, I'm gonna lower music, turn up ambience. I think that's good, okay. Lord Bacaro, Varys.
Ah, a visitor. Or another one of Lady Arabelle's associates. Either way, welcome to our island. Bacaro Valoris, founder
seem
of the
like a nice
Society
guy.
of the Steadfast, at your service.
You're a philanthropist, so
I
you're
hope you find
probably
your visit
rich
to
and
High
stuck
Isle
up.
restful and profitable.
But, see, if you're a philanthropist, oh, you're talking about how, I'm at High Isle? Oh! I didn't even know where I was at. I'm home. You mentioned the storm off the coast.
Yes, a sudden squall of unusual intensity. It died out just as quickly as it arose. I noticed it off to the northeast. Dark clouds filled that part of the horizon. Perhaps our ships were delayed by the shifting winds, or decided to wait out the storm.
Oh, well, that seems like it's a magic storm then. What's so special about these ships?
I'm afraid that's privileged information. Suffice it to say, the cargo coming in on those ships is vital to the conference the Society of the Steadfast is sponsoring.
And you don't share Lady Arabelle's concerns?
Of course I do. But I learned long ago to have patience when it comes to such matters. Not every setback is a conspiracy, and not every delay is the act of a Daedric cult. Though, if you do learn anything of imminent concern, please let us know.
Okay. Well, tell me more about the Society. Sorry, I was looking up what High Isle was.
I started
It is my home, Breton.
To give relief to those caught up in the suffering caused by the Three Banners War. We establish healing tents for the wounded, distribute food and water, and provide whatever aid we can.
So why sponsor a conference?
As Lady Arabelle said, that's not something we're ready to talk about. Not until the
You're
cargo
being
from the
suspicious,
missing ships
bro.
is secured. After that, I'll answer any questions you have. I'll even proclaim the purpose of the conference from the town square.
Alright, bro. Well, now that I know I'm a Breton in High Isle, I feel better being canon. Like, this is awesome. I get my start in ESO at home. This is awesome, bro.
I'm a dockmaster, not a bloody mage. What does the lady expect me
sound
to
like a
do if
cuck.
her ships never made it to the docks in the first place?
You sound like Sneeko. You don't seem very concerned about these missing ships, you bloody mage.
Should I be? Lady Arabelle suspects some sort of foul play, but not on my docks. Not a chance. Gonfalon Bay is safe. Everyone knows that. Trouble comes from the mainland, not from here. Of course, the waters to the northeast can be treacherous.
Treacherous? How so, bro? You seem to know more than you're letting on.
The closer you get to Amanos, the more unpredictable the currents become. And storms constantly barrage the coast, not to mention sea elf pirates.
What are the sea elves called
A good
again?
captain knows these things. None of that would keep Lady
forget
Arabelle's
what they're
ships from
called.
reaching port.
Lord Backrow mentioned a powerful storm. So, and you also brought up being a bloody mage. So what's the connection?
Like I said, storms close to Amanos aren't that unusual. I doubt the ships we're waiting for would have sailed that far north. Just in case, I sent people to look for signs of wreckage in the shallows. I really don't expect them to find any, though.
So you seem to think there is no connection. Well, alright. I guess I gotta go investigate places. But first thing is first, I'm gonna go talk to the Mages Guild, because you get a special passive if you do so. And I'll show you what that passive is. You also want to go to the Fighters Guild if you have a skill point and grab that too. It's an easy quest with XP. Let's see what's in here. I was wrong, it's not in here. Are you gonna let me out? Alright. It's over here somewhere. Oh, right here.
A fascinating application of the technique.
What does that mean? What's up, bro?
Welcome. Are you here on Mages Guild business?
What is the Maggie's Guild?
Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the
Perfect.
face of
Speaking of
Tamriel.
lore.
Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their
Oh,
travels.
all the stuff I read.
Why don't you speak with me for a moment?
I
Perhaps
am
you'd like
speaking
to
with
join.
you. I do want to join. That's why I'm
Always
here.
good to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanus will be pleased.
Who's that? What can you tell me about the Mages
We're
Guild?
book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge, and the acquisition of new tomes.
Well, what do I get in return for being a book nerd?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members.
I am a sorcerer,
And
so
from
I'm joining.
Time to time, projects
Obviously,
crop up
duh.
for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
Well, you're not affiliated with the Aldmeri Dominion? Since you're a high
We
elf?
are neutral in the war between the three alliances. When we're on guild business, we kneel to no king or queen. That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls.
Well, who leads the guild? You said something about Vanis.
Vanus Galarian, one of the founding members of this august body,
I think I remember him.
still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in
Kind
Tamriel.
of like spans a lot
He
of the
works
eras.
with other ranking members, such as Tellinger, the Artificer, to ensure our future success.
Well, you know what? I'm ready to join.
Excellent. You are now a student of the Mages Guild. Every book you find will now earn you reputation in the guild.
Well, alright. And then now that you want to do that, you want to go to guild, click that, and Persuasive Will. That adds a dialogue option. It unlocks quest solutions, it unlocks a couple cool things.
Next time I'm in the field,
Oh, is this the
I
Fighters
think
Guild?
I'll bring a great
Yeah,
warhammer.
alright. Get this out of the way too.
Welcome to our hall. Are you the fighters? Excellent.
Oh,
Right.
I did not pay
Our
attention.
new
Hold on.
Guildmaster is... Excellent. I know we'll all be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, what can I tell you?
I told him I'm interested in joining the Fighters Guild. What is the singular purpose?
Right. Our new Guildmaster is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra.
I like
with their
Argonians.
damned
They're chill
antlers.
people.
You might have seen them. Enormous chains, plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside.
What?
Hard fights.
Alright, hold on, buddy. You're telling me anchors come out of the sky and hook to the ground. Alright, dude, I drank enough alcohol one night to hallucinate, but I don't think anything can be hallucinated like that. But you're not a part of the Dominion military?
No. We only draw blades in service to the Guild. We're technically neutral in the war between the three alliances. We love the Eagle Banner and Her Majesty, of course. But every race, every creed belongs under the Guild Hall's roof.
I like that. So you guys like fight evil things. What happened to the old Guildmaster?
Guildmaster Jofnir passed away recently, very
That was Nord.
suddenly. I always thought he'd die with a blade in his hand. But he passed away in his sleep, called to Sovngarde by his ancestors.
I bet a Daedra
We
took
all
him into
miss him,
sleep.
but Colors has proven to be a very able leader.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm bouncing back and forth between listening, getting involved with the lore, and then telling stories and talking. This is the first episode. This is like me figuring out how I want to do this. But let's continue. What do I get in return?
Yes, good question. We train our members in special techniques.
Ooh.
And the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special
You mean
projects.
dungeons?
You never know. You might be the next Jofnir.
Oh, so I could be one of the 50 million people that are the heads of the Fighters Guild if I finish this quest line? I'll
Then
join.
let me be
I'm
the
with the
first to
magic
officially
people, but
welcome
I
you
can use my
as an
magic to kill
associate of
evil.
the
And I'm
Fighters
talking
Guild.
over you because you're so
Get out there
disrespectful.
and take the fight to the Daedra.
I'm just goofing. Oh, alright. Oh, so I need another skill point so I can use intimidation in when I'm talking to people. But where does it need me to go? I gotta go up here. I gotta go north. Actually, wait. Is there a bank here? I'll go to the bank and see if I can withdraw any health potions. Banker. Oh, right here. Alright, so I have a set of training armor crafted for me. Like I said, you can craft like training sets or craft sets armor for people. I have a couple sets crafted from the guild I'm in. I think it died out. Well, I'll read this in a second. But I want to see what I have in here. See if I have anything for a new player.
I see. We have quite the
Bank, withdraw currency. Damn. I got a lot of furnishings. Oh, see, I got endgame gear. Oh, that's level 16. Never mind. Spell damage. Ooh, that'd be a good early set. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted. Withdraw. 200. Do I got XP? Nope. But this stuff sells for a lot of money for crafters. And I got a lot of housing items that you can just find in the world. Like, there's so much to this game, guys. Like, I can't even stay calling you guys, like, good dudes or whatever I normally call you. Like, this game is amazing. I got all these crafting motifs used to add to your lore library. Withdraw, 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 withdraw. I got, ooh, these sell for millions because these are good for like end game character stuff, refining and retuning your character. All right, so let's queue right there, and then we go all items. Use. Oh, I need to be level 9. Well, I'll put that. No, who cares? I'll take all. Oh, it gave me gear, so I could switch between stuff and get some leveling up going. All right. You know what? I'll stick to the two-hand thing for now, but these all have the training trait that adds XP when I kill things, so that's good to know. 2 soul gems for when I die, I can respawn. 10 crown soul gems, so I can respawn, or I can replenish my magic. Oh, high for inventory. There we go. I don't care about soul gems. Alright, so, but like I said, soul gems are for respawning or refilling your magic. Oh, look, you just seen someone turn into a werewolf because that's a skill line in this game. So awesome. But I think I'm gonna have to, I just not realized I might have deleted a character that had all my XP things, my XP scrolls. Because when you log in for 2 years without really playing much, you kind of bank up a lot of XP scrolls. I really hope I didn't throw those away, though. That sucks. I hate starting over on a new character, too, because my mount is so slow. You can level it up. Like, how long it can sprint and how fast it can sprint and how much you can carry while sprinting. Or how much you can carry. Like, let's say you're overweight in the game. I think you... No, you don't move, actually, when you're maxed out. Or no, that's not a function. It's just inventory slots. That's right. Never mind. Confusing games. I apologize. But look how beautiful this world is. And this is like Breton territory, I believe. Yep. Right over here. I think it's Breton territory. High Isle. High Rock is my home, so yeah, I assume High Isle is mine, but High Elves too. This is beautiful. Alright, look at this. I wish I could play this in VR. Oh, this would be so amazing. Oh, bad guys. Time to kiss butt. Kiss ass, lick ass, you bitch ass. Block. See, I love the combat in this game because you can stun people in the middle of attack, or you can block one of their heavy attacks and then knock them down with a heavy attack yourself. And uppercut. I'm poisoned, but I'm fine. We got anything I can loot? Nope. Oh well, alright. I'll keep going. Let's go over the hill so we can see this beautiful world. I remember there was a period of time on PS4 where I just ran around and would record environmental shots. I uploaded like 2 to YouTube, but I don't know the channel name. I had three PS4 accounts. It was like a direct to YouTube upload, so it's like tied to my account. Oh hey. I have ESO Plus too, so all these materials I pick up go into a crafting bag. It's like a crafting bag of holding, and you only get that if you're a ESO Plus member. And you get access to all the dungeons and I think DLC. I bought High all the chapters, so like, and I'm gonna buy the one that comes out in June also. All right, let's go. I don't know if I'm gonna after this I'm gonna keep all the traveling. I don't know. Like, this is just gonna be like a straight upload. Classic YouTube style playthrough. Like, seriously, this is classic style. Alright, let's enter the cave. Oh wait, Spriggan? Or, yep, Spriggan. Set you on fire. Oh, look at that! I knocked her out, dude. I did my uppercut, and right when they were doing a red power-up attack, I knocked them. Alright, so this is called, oh, this is a high elf area. Sea elves. Sea slodes! That's what the big old goofy sea monsters are. That's right. This is a delve. It's kind of like a PvE dungeon, essentially. It's like a storyline dungeon. This one player could defeat it. It's designed for you to defeat during your campaigns and questing. Now, dungeons, trials, and public dungeons require group effort. And, you know, we'll get to those later. That's like higher level content. Mud crabs. No, these are coral crabs. That's right. A little bit more beautiful. Oh, these things kidnap the sheep? What the hell? How are these, like, intelligent enough to kidnap something and keep it alive? Oh, shh. Oh, you're with me? What are you doing, standing there being a cuck? I can also play in third person. I don't know if you knew that. Rawhide scrap. You can play third. I know a lot of people that like to play third because it's an MMO, but I personally am a classic Elder Scrolls player, so I combine my love for the game with the MMO. So I play, like, I'll even do PvP and stuff in first person. People will call you crazy if you do that. Oh wow, what the hell are these things? I can understand if these things can. Oh, he didn't hit me with the heavy attack. You're both dead. All right. Let's see.
A skeleton.
It's not your sheep that you have sex with, you weirdo.
Didn't die alone.
Alright, so where are we? We go this way. Can we go this way? Yes. Oh. Uppercut. Reef Viper. I hate these things. Now, can I? There we go. Oh, crap. Let's switch back. Actually, let's do this. So this is the delve boss, and if you kill these, usually when you kill the delve boss, you get an achievement, in-game achievement, not an actual Steam achievement. Oh, I can't uppercut. I forgot. I'm not using it two-handed. And this is a difficult boss enough for one single player. As you can see, the health bar has like one little square next to its like red health. And usually dungeon bosses will have 2 and trial bosses will have 3. Or world bosses will also have 3. It'll be like large, medium, and small little ticks or boxes. Alright, so we need to go up here. Oh, I killed that thing and it didn't even say I completed the delve, so that means that's not even the boss to kill. Alright, let's block him. Come on. There we go. You punk. Alright, got them both. Jeez. Alright, let's switch back to Battle Axe. And then level 4 alt. We're boosting up. Commit. Alright. So we're gonna go to Fighters Guild. Intimidating presence. I thought I had a point. No! Oh, I didn't claim a piece of gear. Let's do light. Alright, that's what I did do. I didn't claim last level. That's right, okay. There we go. We're good now. I can put on some more gear too. Bam! Why are you killing coral crabs, dude? Leave them alone. Luckily there's another player. Oh god, dang. Oh, he got uppercutted to oblivion. Alright, yeah, this two-handed axe is doing damage. Ooh, hey. I don't know what antiquity leads are yet. I know that's been a thing that's been around even on PS4 days, but I still don't know. I caught him on fire. That's all that matters. Jesus Christ. He stunned me. Stunned me with his beauty. Dude, I bet you furries love these enemies. Because they have 4 arms. They can hold them up like big beefy daddies. Or mommies, I guess. Depends on what you're into. See, I haven't... You know, growing up, I didn't play a lot of RPGs. Which kind of sucks because when I watch videos of older RPGs, I get this nostalgic, like, this feeling that I'm being left out. But it's like a nostalgic feeling that's like, oh man, I wish I, you know, was a part of that group so I knew that game, so I could play that game with them. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. I get nostalgic for a game I, you know, didn't grow up playing, and I'm jealous that I didn't get to experience that as a kid. Just like MMOs, like, I'm kind of jealous I didn't get to experience World of Warcraft the way a lot of other people did. I experienced it in 2020 where there was many better MMOs that are playable, and even some of the World of Warcraft clones were better than World of Warcraft, in my opinion. People that like are diehard WoW like fanboys will never admit that the game's actually not that good of an MMO. It is just the first of its kind. Oh, Jesus. What are you, bro? I'm struggling here. Die, punk. There we go. Maybe I should play tactically and watch out where the enemies are attacking and stuff instead of just trying to. Are these guys ever going to stop? See, I stunned him and then I not. Ooh, wait, hold on. Iron Greatsword. Nice. All that. There we go. Ooh, hey. Also, crafting. See, there's a lot of crafting in this. Oh, it's a wooden sword. Oh, wait. This is not iron. This is wooden. It feels wooden. It looks wooden. Oh, come on. Peckerhead, this delve is taking a while. Get both of them. Where am I at? I probably went the wrong. Oh wait, hold on. If I keep going this way, I'll be good. I guess if I don't have to fight every enemy either. I could just run away. But this is what I do in Elder Scrolls Online. This is what I did for hours. I'd fight everything I seen. I'd be like level 30 by the time I'm like at a level 8 mission. Alright, this is where I should be. Alright, so I blocked his attack. Oh, I didn't block fast enough. Nice. I leveled something up. Oh, I leveled up some skills. Nice. Animal bones. Is your sheep
Oh
here?
no, Privet! Wait, these aren't sheep bones. Maybe a horse?
Dude, you're an idiot, man.
Poor thing.
Ooh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I gotta go back where I just came from? Seriously, dude? I gotta talk to Mori Galdres up here. I'm just gonna skip past all these guys. As beautiful as this cave is. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, they run away. Yes. So this is what you could do in the game. You can lockpick chests to get your gear. And this is where I got most of my housing equipment. Bam! And only one person can unlock a chest, unless it's a trial. Then everyone can access it. But a trial is something that we'll get into later when I'm of level. So I'm gonna get this skill point right here, or this part of a skill point. If you, every three soul shards you get a level. Sky shard, I mean, not soul shard. All right, now I talked to Peckerhead down here. Come on, buddy.
Finding Privet's sash worries me. She'd never take that off. Unless she left it as a clue. She wants me to know she's here. The bones
I bet you the
found
sheep
were
is mating with the
gnawed,
animal and the
but
sheep
none
is
of them
fine.
were sheep bones. So I feel confident Privet's still alive.
Dude, your sheep is having sex with another animal.
What a horrible notion. You don't think they'd plan to eat poor Privet?
No,
How could
well,
anyone
eat her
look
out,
into
yeah.
those sweet eyes and consider such a deed? Privet isn't food. She's a friend.
Shut
I
up,
must
dude.
agree. Very nasty behavior from my new neighbors.
Dude, you're so weird, but where should we look next?
We know Privet came through here because we found her sash. But since we didn't see any sheep bones, they must have moved her. Let's search the caves over to the west. I know it's rude to rummage around someone's home, but they started it.
Dude, you're being weird. Why do you think the Haddalids would be friendly?
From the archipelago to the mainland, everything is war and fighting. But it doesn't have to be that way.
They're not people, they're
People
animals.
have good intentions. And usually they do.
I can't stand you, bro. I really can't. Oh my god. We're gonna have to go all the way over here.
Look, a trail of bones. Oh, still not good.
I didn't want to fight that other
Good
boss.
sign.
The thing I killed already. Rawhide scraps is good for crafting. Uppercut, baby! Oh, I love that hook. Oh, that was a beautiful hit. Oh, god dang it. And we hold it, swing. And we block. Heavy attack, we knock him down. Heavy attack again, and then we wind up for the uppercut. Whoosh! Take him out as well. God, I love the combat in Elder Scrolls
Natural
Online.
bridge ahead. I bet the view is delightful.
The world's very distracting to look at, though. I really wish I could live in this world. I would get so lost in caves. Like, I would just look in these caves and just start tripping out. This is not a hermit crab. Oh, it's an imp. I must have been looking at something different. Honk. Oh, I was looking at these things. Alright, so as long as I don't get aggro, I'm cool. Oh, shoot. Heavy attack. Boom! Fire! Fire! Knock him down. You burnt, sucker. Why are there so many of you? At least I'm getting proficient with my class. You sucker. Yes, decorative wax, really good to trade. Alright. Kind of want to get ahead because this guy's going to try to outpace me.
We must be close.
We are close, man. Oh, boss.
Oh no, Privet! How could they put my beautiful friend in a cage?
Time to get first person.
We absolutely must free them.
Oh god, I didn't dodge out of the way. It's double tap. Oh, dang it. Oh, he tried to send like some weird missile at me. Alright, I can't do this in third. Bro! Heal! What? What is this lag? What is with this lag, bro? I can't get out of here, dude. I need help. Oh, I'm gonna die for sure. Oh, shoot. Ah, yep. Alright, so when I defeat this, so this is the boss at the end of this like mini dungeon. I guess it's all tied to the story. Alright, I need to figure something out here. I'm just looking. Well, can I add that enchantment to item cannot be equipped? Armored. Oh, I guess that's that. Enchant. Oh, that's how you do that. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's fight this crackhead. Wait, hold on. What does more damage? Battle Axe does increase. Oh, wow. Okay, Battle Axe does more damage for sure. Alright, guys. Yeah, I'm not great with boss fights. I gotta pay attention to the ground. I think I made the mistake trying to do it in first person, really. Oh, these things are so easy to kill. Why did I kill him before? There we go. Taking them all out, pal. Oh, blocked it. Oh, he got me. He stunned me. Come on. For some reason, the more allies the boss has out, the stronger he gets. At least that's the rules of a dungeon. Oh, dodge that one. I want him to die from fire. Come on, fire. 17 seconds. I know you can do it. Come on, die by fire. Come on. Yes! I killed it with fire! Get screwed. Get dunked on, bro. What in the hell? I'm being swarmed by crabs, dude. That was terrifying, dude. What the hell was that? No, I kind of want to go back to the fire staff. Start with that. Level that up.
Sweet privet.
And I got your
Reunited at
weird
last.
girlfriend.
A cave exit
Oh,
is
and with
nearby.
Elder Scrolls
Come,
Online,
privet.
every piece
Let's
of
get out of
armor,
here.
like, that you see right here on your body changes physically. And you can get different, that's what this purple stuff is. It's crafting motifs, which is crafting style. Like, you can change a regular, like, one helmet to a different kind of helmet. But, oh, I beat the cave. Okay, let's get out of here. I beat the delve. Alright. Now I gotta go talk to this guy since I saved his girlfriend.
Oh, my dear privet. I don't know how I could live without you.
Please kick him in the face. Are you going to interact with him at all, or are you just going to be like a normal sheep? To further confirm this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. And he's in love with animals.
I must say, and I don't usually speak ill of anyone except goats, but those Hadalids were awful. Didn't even bother to explain themselves. I'm thankful you came along to help. And Privet tells me she appreciates you as well.
That's creepy. Does it seem like the Hadalids harmed Privet?
No, thankfully. Her wool is damp and dirty, which I find offensive, but she's safe. I'll clean her right up in no time. Please,
Ooh,
take
Shepherd's
this as
Blade.
a
What
thank
is
you
this?
from the both of us.
Oh, it's one-handed.
I'm glad that not everyone is as rude as those Hadalids.
Complete
High
quest.
Isle feels so peaceful most of the time. That's why
It's
I like
very
it here,
beautiful.
a respite from all the chaos of the mainland. But recently there are Hadalids and rogue knights roaming the roads. And adventurers like you. Too much excitement for me.
What? Oh, because we're going to find out you're banging animals? Why do you think the Hadalids kept Privet alive?
They fell for her charms, obviously. Who wouldn't want my sweet Privet living with them? She brightens every room. Even a moldy cave.
That's
Maybe
crazy.
Those Hadalids never intended to eat her. Yes, that must be it. She was never in danger.
They were banging her. But what will you do now?
First thing, Privet needs a bath. She
Yeah,
seems
'cause
a little sad at the
She had
moment.
a
but
gangbang.
a long soak should fix that. Then I'll make us a meal. Ah, the simple pleasures. I just want her to feel safe again.
Do you think those animals will take her again when they get horny?
You were quite stern with them. Maybe the Hadalids caught the message not to bother
All
their
right, bro.
neighbors.
I'm out.
They fell for her
I'm
charms.
gone. What was that? That's crazy, dude. I can't believe within the first hour of Elder Scrolls Online in High Isle, I encounter a sheep fucker. That guy has sex with sheep. You cannot, like, convince me otherwise. I can't believe it. Oh, what is that? I guess that is, like, some kind of cool place to look. I'll take my white lion. Look how beautiful this world is. I can't get over it. Oh, wait. I'm going to the eye. But there might be things to loot. There's always material to find, to mine up, to pick up, animals to kill. I know people that go in this game and hunt deers and stuff like that. They fish full time. They hunt for runes. Wait, hold on. Rune hunting is very popular because it helps people with endgame stuff. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I'm trying to pick up runes, dude. Stupid Spriggan. You're not even gonna sit on my face. You're just gonna be a stupid tree chick that's just mad at the world. Are you mad at the glass ceiling? Newsflash, we're out in the open. There is no ceiling, so you can leave me alone, please. Interrupted. Heavy attack. Oh my god, you... How many Spriggans are there? I'm gonna be up in your grill, lady. There we go. Now can I get these runes, please? There we go, jeez. All these for some wounds! I am gonna be playing an old game called Rune. But that's beyond the point. Did I really come over here for no reason? Yep. There is nothing of note here. Well, I guess up here. As long as nothing tries to kill me. Oh, come on! No! Come on, you beautiful world. Let me get to where I want to go. Crow's nest. Look at this. I totally could, well, if I had any viewers, I'd be like, hey, logging in at this time, you gotta come find me for $50 Steam card. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one time. I'm gonna have an event night where, if you have Elder Scrolls Online, if you find me, you get like a $50 Steam card. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. That's obviously not gonna be when I have like 10 viewers. That'd be ridiculous. I would feel like that would just be too, you know, gimmicky to get people drawn in. I wouldn't like that. I would wait till I got the people drawn in. But I gotta go back to this city to investigate some things. Wait. Thieves Trove. If you get these, you get cool secret stuff. As long as you don't get caught. I got a lead, 17 gold, and some stuff. I'll steal that, steal that, steal that, and steal that. Oh, what's in the backpack? Oh, nothing in the backpack. That sucks. And I'll leave that Thieves Trove with one thing in it. Because I am petty and I suck. Alright, where am I at? I'm right here. Alright, time to head into the city. I was thinking about ending the video after I killed that boss, but it'd be not a lot of story covered, not a lot of groundwork done. But we're at an hour. Ooh, what's up here? Nice and beautiful. No spiders? Nope, I'm out. Not until I have some magic spells to use. Oh, I hate spiders. Look at this beautiful world. I just can't get over. I'm just gonna keep repeating that. Just like, if anything, Elder Scrolls Online is a game worth playing because of how pretty it is. I'm saying that not ironically or not joking. Like, the game is developed enough. There's enough to do, and it's just super beautiful. It's a, if anything, you rest assured that it plays like a bare minimally like an RPG, an online RPG, and it's beautiful. Like that's worthy enough in my opinion. All right, Balky, I'll give you your shot. I need you to search around Steadfast Manor for a piece of a map belonging to a friend of a friend who was last seen around there. It's not far from Ganfalon Bay. Oh, I said that completely wrong. But I've heard there are some dangerous characters who like to hide around the crags. So try not to get robbed. When you have the fragment, bring it back to me at Dufort Docks. Captain Eshmedin. Ooh. Ooh, I guess I gotta head all the way up here. You know what? Nah. 41 gold. I don't even think I have that much gold. How much gold do I got? Oh, I could definitely spend some gold going back to town and at least doing one of the 3 mission tasks. And that's how you teleport if you have gold. I love the animation. Oh, I wasn't talking. I was paused during that loading screen. No. Yeah, all I said was I might spend some of my in-game like premium currency and get horse riding lessons that increase my horse's stamina, so I can bypass 90 days of upgrading my horse to get anywhere adequate. All right. Where am I going? Well, they're in town, so I guess I investigate the inn above up here. Now, this is a beautiful city, though. I love how full this. I just love how the cities feel like there's a little bit of life in it. Unlike other MMOs where it's just an empty city with like NPCs in one spot. Right now the game hasn't loaded because I just ran in here. I'm lagging a bit. And the artwork. I'm gonna get this watercolor tattooed on my back. If this gets 100,000 views, I will get that tattooed on my back. That image that was here at 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 50 seconds. Oh, down here. See, look, there's people in here. There's sometimes a bard that will sing.
Looting caravans. Someone ought to do something.
Hey, it's a red guard.
Hail, friend. Have you heard
Shout out
about
to
the
Red
band
Guards.
of robber knights that waylaid travelers on the road to Gonfalon Bay? I came to High Isle to trade, but getting goods from the interior has become a roll of the dice.
The Red Guards are my favorite race in all of Elder Scrolls. They hold. They were the race I chose when I played Elder Scrolls Online, when I learned how to build a character, and I just fell in love with the lore because I had to get into the. I was a part of that guild that was like kind of canon. But yeah, alright, so I came to High Isle to trade, but I'm getting robbed. Okay, what's going on?
A rogue band that calls itself the Ascendant Order. I thought they were only active on the mainland, but they're here on High Isle. Rabble-rousers and troublemakers, if you ask me. And now, I hear they're looting caravans outside the city walls.
I wouldn't doubt it. Speaking of rumors, have you heard anything about a trio of missing ships?
Not specifically, but I saw some fancy-pants nobles giving the dockmaster grief. Missing ships could mean anything. Storms, pirates, poor winds, worthless navigators. Try Sergeant Dane over there. He's with the Sisters Guard and knows a lot.
Alright, bro. Sergeant Dane. You creepy dude. What's up, bro?
I'm off duty, newcomer. Got a complaint? Take it to one of the other guards.
Looking for information about trio ships.
We police High Isle. Ships that haven't arrived yet aren't our problem. Besides, we've got our hands full with these so-called Ascendant Order Knights. stirring up trouble all across the island.
But what do you know about them?
Just that they're little more than well-armed bandits. They've been recruiting the poor to bolster their numbers. Now they're robbing caravans while claiming they fight for justice. Honest folk don't hide their faces behind helmets and masks.
I agree. You know what? I agree. But what does the Ascendant Order want?
They're malcontents. They go on about how the high and mighty misuse their power by squabbling over the Ruby Throne. It started out small enough, defying authority, inciting riots, petty sabotage. But now they're hurting people.
Oh, thanks for the information, Dane.
Something else, newcomer? I'd like to get back to my drink.
You say the Ascendant Order is causing trouble. Can't the guard stop them?
Ordinary bandits, the Sisters' Guard can handle. But when we send enough guards to meet a company of Ascendant Order Ravagers, these faceless knights just melt away. And if we don't send enough guards, then our guards don't come back.
Why do you call them faceless?
Might as well be. Most knights proudly display their emblems. They wear the colors of their house and paint family crests on their shields. These Ascendant Order knights never remove their helms and bear no devices. They could be anybody.
Well, alright, man. I'll thank you for your information. Alright, I think that's enough of a enough for now. So far, I helped a sheet banger get his sheet back. And then, I met some girl to help with an investigation. Investigation of 3 missing ships, while she's helping some kind of conference of people help refugees of the Three Banners War. So while they're all trying to help that, 3 ships went missing, and I'm tasked with finding the 3 ships, or at least what happened to them. And that led me to an inn. It led me to an inn to talk to some people, and then I come to find out there is an order called the Ascendant Knights or whatever, who like to rob and hurt folks. And then now I'm going to investigate a little bit about them to see if they're tied to my stuff. Or I'm going to investigate the other locations before I investigate the Knights. But anyways, that's all I got in this go through. I may be doing longer playthroughs and then cutting them down. I don't know how exactly I want these to go. But if you have any suggestions on how the further episodes should go, drop them below. You want me to explore just the finer aspects of the game, minus the gameplay, the combat part? I'll do so. Like, I think I can sit in these chairs. I thought I could. Wait, hold on. There's emotes you can use in the game. And then I think this is a perfect ending to this episode. But as I said, leave a like if you want to see more Elder Scrolls Online. Drop a suggestion below on how I can make this better. And see you next time. Subscribe for more gaming videos, specifically more MMO videos to come.
From every nook by sea and foot, and not a one is glum. Aspirants head to old Navir, hailing from near and far, to joust and ride and sing with pride, with hopes they'll be a star. Oh, the orders of the sisters, they lie so close at hand. Let's take account and raise a glass to our merry bands.